guys, it's Wednesday morning. Alicia and I are heading to our first service job. It's a Kohler shower, I believe. There's no names on it, but, or at least the lady didn't give me a picture where I could see a name on it, but I was looking at the outside trim and it looks like it's a Kohler 2-part cartridge system. They have one part that goes in and one part that goes on top, and usually the first piece comes out, but you usually have to fight with the back piece. I'll show you the cartridge, how it comes. It comes in a kit, and then it comes individually as well. So basically, I have a kit on my truck, but I bought them separately because that's all they had at Home Depot. I try to keep the one with the kit on my truck. Keeps it all condensed and everything together. So I do have a full kit, and then I have the 2 parts individually that I got at Home Depot because they like to see receipts sometimes. So anyway, I've got everything. I'm hoping it's a Kohler. I'm hoping my eyes didn't deceive me. Anyway, we're heading over there. This is like an industrial. It's a weird apartment. It's like a storefront, and then and I'll get video as we're rolling in. And then the first part, the storefront part, is the first part where you can have like a little store there, or a little warehouse, or people that may be selling supplements can store their shit and get it out the door. They have a big back door, and then when you go up, it turns into apartment. It turns into an apartment as you go upstairs, and I think it's 3 floors, something like that. 3 floors. Anyway, and it's legal. The whole complex is storefront with living quarters on top. Anyway, this lady rents it, and she's a teacher, so I don't know why she would rent a storefront. That should be for somebody that's got a little business and they want to live there, you know, that kind of shit to me anyway. I imagine the rent is just really out there. I think she did have a boyfriend that was selling something last time I went there for some sort of a noise with the AC, which I didn't work on the AC. I just identified where the noise was coming from because they didn't know. In fact, I have that on video. But with that being said, we did identify it, and then we sent the AC guy out. He fixed it. But I think he's gone, and now she's left alone in this place. So she'll probably be leaving it because, you know, the rents are probably high there. Anyway, they do have, I thought at first, I was like, how many units of water am I going to have to shut down for this? You know, can I do it today? But then management called me and said, no, there's a water shutoff in the garage for that one particular spot. So anyway, and now Vinny, he's on his own job today. He's doing a electrical job. I don't know if he's going to video like he did yesterday, but because it is a troubleshooting job, and I told him if it's gonna screw with him trying to troubleshoot this, because I'm not there to help him, and it is residential, you know, I told him don't worry about it, just keep your head in the ball game and get the job done so we can move on, because I've got a couple more work orders. If he gets done fast, I'm going to send him to another one, and then me and Alicia are going to go to another one. It's basically I think it's a house where they just moved in on Saturday, and they want us to walk through and look at things that are wrong. I didn't do the turnover on that one. Somebody else did. And you can see how that's been going lately. Anyway, with that being said, we'll see you at the job. Okay guys, we're here. See how it's funny? These are all businesses with storefronts. Yes, I don't know where I'm going. 655. I think it's over here. How am I gonna? I'm gonna find the address first, guys. But see how the buildings are 3 stories high. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, here's the building, but I don't want to park here because this guy ain't gonna be able to get out, I don't think. Let me just go around the front and see what they have before I park here.
There's 605 right here.
No, it's right here, 665.
Oh, 665. Okay, it's on the
Yeah,
other
this is
side.
where I came for the air conditioner. Well, we didn't know it was an air conditioner. Is anybody coming?
No, I don't see any.
I'm going to show them the front of the building too, guys. Let me show you how the front looks. You're only seeing the back. Let me make sure I don't tear the roof off of the rack off of this. Okay, now here, I'm going to take you guys to the front, and you'll see how the front is. It's like storefront here, watch. So there, look there. See how that is? These are the front of the buildings right here. We'll go to the front and see what's going on. Yeah, we're in the back. Now if you come here, guys, this is the front right here, I think. See, look to the right. See those 667, 665 right there. You know what? I like that one spot right here, the handicap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just kind of lean onto the handicap side a little bit.
Oh, because you got the blue divider there.
Yeah. Let me say, I don't want no door dings from this asshole next to me. It says visitors only.
Oh, that's you.
Guest parking by permit only will be towed. Holy shit.
But you're doing service, right?
Don't mean shit, Alicia.
Oh.
Hey guys, I'm gonna give this lady a call and see if I can park in the back. Okay guys, got a hold of her. She said I can park in the back. She would watch our vehicle. If one of her neighbors comes home, she would get us to move. Okay, so I'm gonna park here. She's got her garage open. Okay, turn off the camera.
Okay.
Okay guys, it looks like it's a Kohler. I'm just putting a little WD-40. This Allen wrench isn't fitting. We can see. Try this one here. I'll leave this one. I had a funny feeling that I can't even see with my glasses. This thing is all stripped. Let me try the other. It's Kohler, so it might be metric. So if it isn't this one, let's try this guy. Alright. Okay, it's not that one. Guys, if it's not going to be able to take it off, I'm going to have
You have
to
another
buy.
one on the bucket, right? A different one?
What?
The yellow wrenches on the bucket?
Yeah, but there's nothing better than the ones I've got there.
Was that right?
Yeah, I just got that in case it's stiff. I have a handle on it, but to identify it, this is the best.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, that's not going to turn it. It's all stripped out.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So, that is all stripped out. There's no way this is going to fit. Somebody's already.
You got their hands on?
Yep. And I don't have hardware for it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it looks like I may have to order the trim.
I have an idea.
What? What's the idea?
Just cut a handle and use that one. You have this one for the shower, but
Yeah, but I'm afraid
I think
when
they
I
use,
cut it, Alicia, when I
Yeah.
cut it.
Yeah, they use this one more than the other.
Yeah, but when I cut it,
Uh-huh.
there's an extension. It looks like it has an extension.
Maybe you can use this new one to size it to get the right Allen wrench, and then they
It
just.
doesn't matter if it's stripping.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
here's this.
Turn it. You can actually turn it. Yeah, you go. And see what they have.
Yeah, see, you gotta go here until you get to the. I can't even find the Allen wrench here. It was right here. This one's all fucked up too. Which way was this?
The Allen, I think. Wait,
Okay, hold on.
we'll see. Oh, won't be turning it on.
Okay, so do you see a name on? This. I'm gonna have to cut it all off. It's all screwed up. I know that there's a kohler on it. I think.
I can read out this one. Let me check. This is newer. It's hard to find the name of this one.
It's right here. I think.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, but
Read
you
in
have
this
that
one.
right.
Oh, no, it's the same one. Yeah, it is the same. Maybe that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, right there.
And
It says kohler.
color. Okay.
That means I'm gonna have to buy. It says kohler, so at least we know what it is. Now I'm gonna have to come back with a whole trim because somebody, yes, kohler. Somebody has take a good picture of that one.
Okay.
The screws are stripped. I'm gonna turn on the water out and make sure everything's in the off position.
Okay.
And then we'll buckle up.
Okay.
Okay guys, I'm gonna go put the water back on, make sure these are all in the off position, and then I'm gonna have to be prepared. First I have to give an estimate. I'm looking back here. There is a place to,
Oh, this got the back side over here?
yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, that'll work. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah.
that'll work if you have
Okay,
to.
so, let me go talk to them
Okay.
and let them know. Okay guys, it's not dripping bad. There's really not an emergency. It's one drip every so often. Working good. Over here, no drip here. Then over here, we got water back on. Alright, so I guess we're good to go, guys. Let's back out of here. Alright guys, normally the reason why we didn't do this is because number one, somebody has stripped out all those screws. You can see the handle's loose. Everything's in bad shape. So, I can't have, let me see which one I'm going. I can't, like, I usually buy trim kits. If you see in back of my van, I've got trim kits for Deltas, Moens, you name it. But that particular trim kit, you can't get at Home Depot. And it's a very expensive trim kit. It's like $190. And if you want to return it, there's like a 20% restocking fee. You know, you're screwed all the way around. So when I came here, it didn't look so bad. So I didn't buy a trim kit because I didn't know if I want to need it for sure and then have to pay a 20%. I'm not going to sit on it. You know, I only sit on Delta and Moen stuff, you know, usually. And the rest, you know, I buy as needed. Although I do keep the cartridges on the truck. With that being said, my normal install price to come here and remove everything, get the cartridges in. Where in the fuck am I going?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Saniana deal.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Right here. Anyway, I charge $165 to strip everything off, change the cartridges, and then put everything back on and waterproof. And, you know, whole 9 yards. $165. Okay, there's no way, number one, this is going to be $165. This is going to be like anywhere from $250 to $300. Because I'm going to have to, I'll probably drill. Can I turn?
Yeah, I guess you can.
It'll, sometimes it says no turn on.
Oh, this is the Saniana, the Greyhound?
It's going. I'm probably going to drill that set screw out, or I'm going to cut it off. And I know that there's probably an extension, a Kohler extension in there that I'm going to be cutting off. So I want to make sure that I have the trim kit, the extension if needed. I guess the extension if needed, the trim kit, everything. That way I can do the job from A to Z. And guess what else I want? I would like, where in the fuck am I going?
You're going on the freeway.
Right here.
This is Carpo where you were.
Yeah, I gotta make a left on Grand. Okay, so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna have a brand new Kohler kit to match the other one, just in case everything else goes south and the cartridge is bad. I'll be there, ready to open up the wall and put in a whole new Kohler system. So next time I come, I'm going to be prepared with everything. I mean everything. A brand new manifold kit and everything. Outside trim. The good news is that if I buy just a trim, I can get it on Home Depot without a restocking fee. But if I buy it from a plumbing supply, then it's going to be a restocking fee. So I'm going to try to get it at Home Depot. I don't know that I can. So anyway, guys, this turned out to be a bust. So that's going to be it for today. All right, guys, I'll do a follow-up video once I get all the parts for this. Hey guys, I just updated management. I said no problem, just send in an estimate so the owner knows where he's at. With that being said, we're going to take the 22 West Long Beach, guys. Anyway, we called the job where the people just moved in. They got a toilet leaking from the base. So I guess it needs to be reset, but they can't do it today. That was our second job. So I've got them scheduled for tomorrow morning early. So tomorrow we'll do that. These are one of these days that are washed out, but hey, Benny's got his wheels turning. He's got 2 jobs on the books for today, so he'll make some money. And I pretty much, he'll make all that on his own. I don't take any of that. You know, whatever jobs when we're together, then we split it. But when we're not together, I let him take everything because, you know, I don't need it. You know, you got other irons in the fire. So this is a good opportunity to keep him motivated and, you know, keep him busy. So anyway, guys, I guess that'll be it for today. It sucks, but that's about it. Unless something comes in, I'll save this video for later. And then where am I going?
Right here. Stand this way.
I'll save this video for later, and we'll go from there if there's anything else. Talk to you guys later.